There it is, our beautifully decorated fall house. Welcome back, everyone. The Hallmark movies that we enjoy year-round just simply would not be possible without compelling and heartfelt stories from our talented writers. Let me tell you something.
So true.
As an actor, I can 100% guarantee that. And our next guests are the writing team responsible for Hallmark's Season for Love and A Joyous Christmas. Please welcome Heather Provost and Scott Damian. You guys are on a roll.
Welcome,
Yeah, welcome. Now, a lot of people at home, I think, sort of feel like you're either a writer or you're a performer or you're a director. You sort of get pigeonholed a little bit, but you guys, I mean, 10 years ago, you were both musical theater performers. You met, you teamed up to start writing these movies, and you say that being performers first helped inform you as writers. Tell us how that's the case.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's great because we know what actors want to say. Like, we get in their shoes, and we see what characters talk about.
Because you lived it.
Because we lived it. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
we worked in live shows, so we understand it. And of all the places we met in the theater. Yeah, yeah, it was great.
And I think with any medium, good storytelling is good storytelling. I mean, structure changes a little bit, but I think it's what we do is very character driven. You kind of care about the journeys, and Hallmark has tapped into that. I mean, they showcase the characters and their journeys, and I think they're just genius at it.
Yeah, well, they're genius, and their writers are really genius as well. Because without it, like Cameron said, if it's not on the page, the actor, and you were in those shoes, cannot bring it to life. No matter what the director or anybody else does, it has to be on the page. And it was definitely on the page for Season for Love, one of my very favorite Hallmark movies. I have to say, I love this movie so much, and it's going to re-air again this coming Thursday. Now, it's about two high school sweethearts who are sort of reunited because of a cooking competition. Where did you guys come up with the plot for this?
Well, we're both Sicilian, so food is a big thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
big deal.
My family owned a restaurant in New Orleans for 43 years called Tony Angelo's. It no longer exists, but food was the center part of our whole family. So food brought in love. Whenever we had arguments, we would talk about it. Food.
So true.
And
table.
Yeah, and it just
So
made
true.
everyone happy. So we thought it'd be great to just bring two high school sweethearts in a small town of Texas and see how food and food competition and family, how it brings them together and rekindles a love.
And it really works.
I love
Thank you.
Yeah,
Really
sure,
great.
for sure.
Yeah.
We've got a clip from the movie. This is a clip, obviously, where the high school sweethearts are coming back and they're at the barbecue competition, kind of butting heads a little bit, but we do see some sparks flying, right? Sparks flying, and I'm not just talking from the barbecue here. I'm talking about the sparks that we all love. Let's take a look.
What are you doing back here?
Well, I was just out front with your mom, and I tasted your brisket. Ty, man, it's crazy good. Hey, really, the bark on it was perfect.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
What?
Coming back here, trying to spy on the competition, get some intel on my sauce in case I make it into the final round.
Trust me, I am not
I'm
doing
going to tell
that.
you something, Mr. Turner. I will have you know that my brisket and my sauce are off limits.
She knows how to drop a line. You know what I mean?
I know.
The brisket and the sauce, those are off limits. Everything else, come on over.
Hey.
And the most beautiful way. Listen,
Exactly.
and I love this fact too, and I think it helps, I would imagine, as writers, that you were fans of the Hallmark Channel, Hallmark Movies beforehand, and you say, as writers, maybe even like seeing and watching these films, that there are certain key elements that really make these movies work. So tell us a little bit about what you each think that they are. What are they for you?
For me, it's about family.
Yeah.
It's about love. It's about overcoming obstacles together as a family, putting differences aside and focusing on a greater cause.
To me, the Hallmark Channel and the Hallmark brand is like a hug. I feel like you tune into one of these movies, you're getting a nice,
It feels like a nice big
warm hug.
Yeah.
A warm cup of cocoa, too. Do you know when it goes down, it starts to warm your body?
Every Christmas movie.
It's 100%. It's so true. Listen, you two fit in here very well.
Oh, thank you.
You're same sort of feel that we want to put out in the world as well. But not only that, you're both animal lovers. Now, I know, Scott, you are in the market for an animal right now.
Yes.
You're considering
I'm peer pressuring.
adopting a doggy and bringing a dog into your life.
Need a dog.
Yes,
That's what I say.
always.
Yes.
We got a few for you to look at.
Okay, good.
Brownie needs a home. This is the cutest dog I've ever
Brownie
seen.
looks so cute.
So sweet. He'd be so happy to come home with you. And meanwhile, Heather, you have a very adorable kitty that you've named Sensible, and that is also, you consider an international supermodel.
She is.
Is she?
Tell us about
She is.
Sensible.
That's exciting.
Her full name is Sensible the cat.
Sensible the cat. That's her full name.
Here she is. Here she is
Oh,
modeling.
there she is.
There she is.
Yeah.
Those are some of her poses. That's pose 101 on the left.
Yeah.
I imagine that was for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, she does her crafts. She does her own crafts.
I love that. Wow. Okay.
She's also very patriotic.
And also she loves Christmas just like we do here.
She loves Christmas. No,
Now, is that a strange angle, or is that the
There's a lot of
size
cat to love, it looks like.
Sensible?
You don't find that to be a flattering angle, though?
Yeah, it is.
It might be the lens. Was it the lens you were using?
It's a big lens.
Is she?
Big lens.
Yeah,
She's curvy.
she's curvy.
She's curvy.
She's
She's a
lovable.
She is the best. I rescued her. My boyfriend and I went to this. It was a shelter, an Icky shelter in New York, and I was walking by the cage, and she literally punched me in the head. I was like, I guess you're coming home.
That's your
with
cat.
us.
They say the pets find us. We don't find them, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So there you go.
Who really saved who in this case?
That's
Has she been in any of the Hallmark movies yet?
No.
I see a new script.
Sensible the cat. Saves
Sensible.
Yeah. A couple falls in love over Sensible the cat.
See? Yeah.
She looks like she's a good sport with all those decorations. I'm just telling you
She
that.
is, I walk into her room and she's sitting like that. So I'm like, here, hold the flag.
Does she have her own Instagram account? Because she could go
does.
viral. Yeah,
Okay,
she'll
there
go
you
viral
There
for
you go.
sure.
Sensible
Check it
cat.
out. We're not going to
I'm-
tease it, but people can search and maybe they'll find it. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Congratulations on the momentum you have.
Congratulations.
It's great
Awesome.
stuff.